Hello, Altman Plants. Today we're going to be talking about watering issues and how to identify and respond to them so that hopefully we can either avoid them or take care of what needs to be taken care of when we spot them. So the first thing you do is when you get here in the morning, you're going to walk your tables and try to identify any problems with the product. I'm going to skip ahead and look at some of the shrubs where I know we have some issues so you can see what some of the problems we run into are. Here you can see where we've got some that are starting to wilt up. Now these, if we get some water on them, they should bounce back. That's not one that we need to cycle out. Here you can see another instance where we've started to see some discoloration and you're starting to see the leaves wilting up. We're watering these today and we're checking on the progress tomorrow, but these are probably going to be some that we're going to be scrapping out. We've already talked to management about that, which we'll get into later. Okay, in this instance you can see some pretty big differences in the discoloration of the plant, even on the same plant itself here, where we've got it drying out, and then where you can see where some of the plant was almost at that point. So this is one where on this table the stuff next to it is looking good and this is not. This is in the very back corner of the store, so you can tell this is kind of a spotty watering issue. Alright, so now that you've found some product, what you want to do is you want to make sure you bring the store manager out, show them where the product is, and take pictures of it while it's on the table. Talk to them about a solution, whether it needs to be more watering being done, if there's areas being missed, that kind of thing. Then you're going to email your supervisor, whether it's your rep or your district manager. Take the pictures that you took of the product on the tables. Also write in the body of the email what you and the supervisor talked about as far as solutions. And then if you have access to it, a scrap report, so that we know what product was scrapped out. The rep will have that, or the district manager will have that. If it happens again, same thing, except you don't need the store manager. Get with the department head or the MOD. And third instance, again, is the MOD. We want to make sure we get supervision involved in all three instances anytime there's a watering issue. And the most important thing is this has to happen same day. So you want to make sure this stuff gets reported first thing when you see it, so that you can, one, get it off the tables, but also so that we can make sure that it's being addressed on the higher levels. Okay, so this is an example of an email that would be sent in. As you can see, there are pictures of the product on the table, a description of what was talked about and with who, and then a copy of the scrap report. So again, if you don't have a copy of the scrap report, make sure you send the rest of the information in, and then we can pull the scrap report from the rep or the emails that we receive. But this is the kind of email that you want to make sure you send in. And again, then you just keep an eye out, and if we have another problem tomorrow or the day after, then you want to make sure that we're addressing it just the same.